In this video, we're going to be covering 5 reasons for your ex's silence. But first, my name is Clay with modernlove.life, where we help you get the great loving relationship that you're looking for without having to play mind games, without having to play hard to get, and without having to pretend to be someone or something that you are not, because you deserve to be loved for the unique, amazing, and wonderful person that you are. And if you agree with me, please do me a favor by giving this video a thumbs up and by subscribing to the channel down below. This tells YouTube that this is a quality channel and that they should think about showing this channel to other people and showing the videos on this channel to other people. So do help us out. It does help us out. So also you might want to think about signing up for our course called Connect and Commit. It's not particularly expensive. It helps you out in 7 specific situations, turning potentially negative situations that could go pretty bad into opportunities for greater connection and commitment. But if you're not in one of those 7 situations, then don't get it. But if you are, I think it'd help you out. Anyway, link for that is down below in the description box. Sign up if you think it's the right thing for you. If not, no worries. Not going to twist your arm for it. All right, so here we are. We're talking about 5 reasons why your ex is silent. So obviously the first reason is that they have hurt feelings, right? Something happened before, during, or after the breakup that hurt their feelings. They're upset with you. They're angry with you. They, the two of you had a fight or something. The two of you had some big blowout disagreement or something like that, and they have hurt feelings. And so they're kind of keeping that distance from you because that emotional wound is maybe still a little bit raw. They're still upset. They're still angry. They're still whatever towards you, and they're just being silent. And that is definitely one reason. And I know a lot of times people out there will tell you that you just need to give them time, give them space, do no contact. They'll get over it. They'll come crawling back over broken shards of glass to talk to you again. Can it happen? Sure. Is it guaranteed to happen? No way. So I would think long and hard about just doing no contact to rectify this situation. I might think about actually addressing the hurt feelings, actually letting them know, hey, that was really intense. I didn't mean for that to happen. I just was really stressed about whatever. I didn't think about how it was going to affect you. Sorry, that might help you out there. But if you want to do the no contact thing, hey, great, fine. Follow your no contact coach's advice. I'm not a no contact coach. I'm a relationship saving coach. So I know the difference. But yeah, go ahead and do what you got to do. But that is one reason why your ex might not be talking to you and why they might be silent, is because they still have hurt feelings about something that happened in the past. Sign number two for your ex's silence is that they might feel guilty about breaking up with you. None of us want to think that we're the kind of person that goes out of our way to hurt other people or to make them cry or to take away their dream of being in a relationship or something like that. And so you probably know, if you were the person on the receiving end of the breakup, you probably know that you feel a sense of rejection and like, hey, maybe I wasn't good enough. Maybe I screwed up in some way. You probably know that, but what you may not know is that your ex, the person that was giving the breakup, delivering the breakup, they probably feel a sense of guilt for having hurt you, for having had to do that, for having had to go through with the breakup. And so they may not want to feel that sense of guilt, so they might avoid interacting with you, because every time they talk to you, or every time your name shows up on their text thing, or every time they think about your breakup or your relationship together, they might feel guilty. So that's definitely another reason why they, might be silent. Another reason why your ex is silent is that they're not wanting to send the wrong message to you. Now, your ex may feel kind of confused about this breakup. They may not know if it's really what they want, or if they made the right choice, or if they want to get back together with you, or how the two of you are going to fit into each other's lives, or any of these other things. It's very normal and natural for them to feel confused about this whole process. And when someone is confused, they want to be really careful about how to move forward, because, they don't want to get in over their heads themselves. They don't want to kind of look silly, breaking up with you one day and then getting back together with you the next day and all that. They don't want to, be that hot mess that, maybe they know from someone else in their friend group, or maybe they've seen on TV or something like that. They don't want to come across that way. So they often are very conservative with how they're going to, do things and what their next move is going to be. By the way, if you do want to learn more about your ex's emotional world, we have a whole playlist on the 5 emotional stages that your ex goes through in the process of getting back together. Go ahead and check that out up there in the video playlist info card thing that's up there. If you don't know what that is, if you're not sure what those 5 stages are, go ahead and check that out. A lot of times people tell me, hey, that's been really helpful, that's been really insightful, so check it out. It might help you understand what your ex is going through. But yeah, they don't want to send the wrong message. And so what they typically will do is they'll just kind of stand still. They'll do nothing, because for whatever reason, people think that doing nothing keeps all the options open, even though doing nothing actually is a choice in and of itself, and it causes certain options to go away and certain other options to open up. So, standing still is not just kind of hitting the pause button on everything and just, freezing time and allowing you to just kind of sit in indecision forever. But people kind of feel that way on an emotional level. And so they might be silent because they don't want to send the wrong message to you. Again, they might be confused themselves. They don't want to get ahead of themselves. And they are worried that if they contact you, that it might be giving you false hope, or that you might be, they might be stringing you along or something like that. And they don't want to think of themselves as like, okay, I hurt you. Again, going back to that guilt thing. I hurt you, I broke up with you, and now I don't know how you fit into each other's lives. And, next thing you know, I'm accidentally stringing you along, or I'm accidentally giving you false hope when I don't know how we're going to fit into each other's lives. And I don't know, I might not want to get back together at some point. And so they might just not want to send the wrong message to you. So that could definitely be another reason for your ex's silence. Another reason why your ex is silent is because admittedly, they might be playing a mind game with you. There are other videos, I'm sure seen them. There's other people out there that are advocating that you play mind games with your ex for any number of reasons, either to get revenge on them, to get them to come crawling back over broken shards of glass, to make them jealous, to, play sick and twisted games where you're toying with them like some kind of toy. I don't know. And so your ex might be kind of falling prey to this kind of advice, either because they're watching those mind game videos or because they have this sort of mind game belief, or they're reading mind game blogs. Are there mind game blogs? I don't know. Does anyone actually read blogs anymore? Maybe it's just me, but I get all of my information from YouTube, but maybe that's just because I'm a YouTuber. I don't know. They could be trying to play a mind game with you. They could be trying to play some sort of game of like, whoever cares the least controls the relationship. This is all about power. I have to maintain power over you. I can't make it seem like I'm into you. I gotta, toy with you and all that stuff. And granted, this is probably a very, very slim minority of people out there. Your ex is probably not some sadistic a-hole that's just trying to get some sort of power high off of toying with you or something like that. If they were, you probably would have seen some sort of symptom of that while you were together. You probably would have seen them being an a-hole to other people, or I don't know, something like that. So this shouldn't be a surprise. Chances are very slim that your ex is going to have this sudden change in personality and suddenly become this kind of manipulative, sadistic person. But it's a possibility out there. And then the 5th reason why your ex is silent is that they could actually just be trying to get over you. Breakups are tough. Breakups are hard. Breakups are confusing. Breakups challenge us to figure out how we fit into each other's lives. They challenge us to try to make sense of the past. They challenge us to try to figure out how we fit into our own life and what we want for ourselves and what we want for ourselves moving forward and what we want our life to look like, what we want our relationship to look like. And your ex could just be trying to get over you. It doesn't mean that they necessarily are over you. It doesn't mean that they necessarily will be over you, but they could just be trying to put the past in the past. And again, there's a lot of advice out there that says, you have to just never talk to your ex. Just cut them off and move on and never talk to them. And that can be hard for them. Maybe they don't want to do that. Maybe they do want to do that. I don't know. But they could be trying to follow that sort of advice. They could be trying to get over you, and they could be trying to move on with their life in another direction. It doesn't necessarily mean it's the end of the road for the two of you. It just means that that could be where they're at in this particular point in time. Okay? So those are 5 reasons why your ex is silent. What do you think? Do you think your ex matches any of these reasons? Do you think maybe these are like way off? Go ahead, leave a comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you like these videos, and you'll get them delivered into your subscription feed on YouTube. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this channel. If you do like what we're doing here, please make sure to check out this video series over here on those 5 stages your ex goes through in getting back together with you, or make sure you check out this video over here that the YouTube algorithm is randomly selecting for you. But thank you so much for watching. Please take care and have a great day.